Quick and dirty history lesson. Tales of Phantasia released in 1995, developers Wolf Team were double plus unsatisfied with Namco's executive meddling. Several members defected to establish Tri-Ace, the ones who didn't become Namco Tales Studio. That right there is the reason why, while playing Tales of Graces F, I was able to kinda treat it like a Star Ocean game and be right at home. I love Star Ocean, the first few anyway, and so this beast lands right in my wheelhouse. There's item synthesis, there's open, real-time combat, people with Technicolor hair, everything I want from a JRPG, up to and including a healthy sense of humor, sweeping Motoi Sakuraba soundtrack, and characters I can actually like, even if it runs fairly close to a number of genre tropes. I got a firm stomach for cliché, bring it on. The first chapter of the game brings us a young Asbel Lant, son of the local honcho and generally rebellious preteen, who goes up a hill he's not supposed to and finds a mysterious girl. Being a generally helpful lad, he offers to help her find her family, friends, and/or memories, not realizing that if you're in a JRPG and you find a mysterious girl, your world's about to get turned upside down. Fast forward 7 years, and the tragedy he experienced drives him to train as a knight, all the better to endure his fate as a protagonist. Joining him are the local prince, who's pretty handy with a sword, his childhood friend, who gives him the cold shoulder after being spectacularly binned in favor of the creepy Hatsune Miku recolor 7 years ago, and the same creepy Hatsune Miku recolor who looks like she hasn't aged a day in 7 years, and don't you want to know what the hell's up with that? Political intrigue abounds, and you find yourself time and again in real-time battles full of shiny special attacks you learn through titles.
Be gone! Over! Rip to pieces! Stampede strike!
Yes, titles. By hitting certain points in the story, completing quests, or fulfilling any of a bajillion other conditions, you can unlock titles which can be developed as to bestow benefits on that character, be they new attacks, stat boosts, or more situational boons. It's an elegant system and reflects the level of quality in this game. In contrast to most of the JRPGs I've played recently, the pacing in Tales of Graces F seems tight as a drum. Even the battle system, rather than putting the player through a lengthy tutorial up front, progresses bit by bit throughout the first 10 or so hours of the game, usually in the form of tips and explanations after EXP's been totaled. It felt very natural and preferable to the more heavy-handed tactics of its contemporaries. My only real problem with the game is the DLC, which seems to think that you can get away with charging $4 per moderately exploitative schoolgirl outfit. That might play in Akiba, but on these shores we got better things to spend money on. Like tacos.
Pascal, what's an airhead? Someone who's so smart they can control air with their mind. Wow, you're amazing.